Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to another Stock Talk daily analysis. I'm going to be covering play and SPG, and on top of that, I'm going to show you how I make my lines from beginning. Literally, when I have a stock, I have all the lines already there. I'm going to show you how I make my lines, why I make them, and then I'm just going to give you also an analysis on SPG, and also going to be doing different investor play. So let's get started with SPG. Um, Salmon Popular Group. So I'm gonna just show you how I make my lines. Now, just give you a heads up about SPG. I have no idea what they do or who they are. This is actually my first time looking at this stock. I have never seen this stock before. I just opened it up. So to begin with, I like to look at the bottom lines and see where they all connect. So you can see like this will be the three lowest points, and then this will be the last lowest point. So what I would like to do is make a line around those points and find a connection. Find where those lines really meet and how they connect. So as you can tell here, and I want to look where it hits the most, and when it hits it, where it has, where it jumps. So you can tell right here is obviously the bottom, always a good point to start, and then you can see how what happens when it goes below this. It goes right back up. That is an instant right back up right here. It hits this, goes back up. So it hits this, it goes back up. It hits this right here, it goes back up. So you can tell that this point is definitely the lowest point, the bottom support line. And then here we are again. It hits this, it goes right back up. So if you were a good trader and you found this line, and you would know to buy right here at 60, because you're gonna make money at 64, and that's a $4 profit at a very what is that? If you make $4, that is a 6% or 7% increase, which if you have $1,000, that's $70. So very easy to do. That's my bottom support line, and this will, and then I look for a top. I look where things hit the most times. So right now that's all back then. I like to be more recent in my charts, and then I'm gonna make my top support line. This is usually a good indicator that this is way too high to make a line, because if I make a line here, it's just, I mean, it connects right here, and you can tell that this is a good, honestly, we'll make it right here, and there we go. That's a line right here, and this can be, you can make many lines from this point once you know this. So I'm gonna use this again. The thing is, you got like that when something gets that high, you want to look where it hits many times. So you can tell it hits right there many times, and that's where my line's gonna be right here. So you can tell how this hits right here, right here, right here, right here. Usually when the second wave is where you want to look. I mean, this was trying to hit it, but it didn't make it because this wasn't a support yet. And this is also another support for going down. So you can see it hits right here, right there, and also here and here and here. And here it breaks over. So honestly, this stock would be a great time to buy SPG right now, because it did break this top two support line, and it did just touch the bottom support line. So most likely this stock will go up and continue going up. I want to say somewhere around, let's see, I want to say the stock will easily hit somewhere between 70 right here, um, around this range. So that's why I make my lines. This is for SPG. So I think SPG, if you're looking this from an investor and you want day trade this will bring the time to buy. I mean, this was an excellent buy. And then this stock most likely is gonna keep going up, and we're gonna see somewhere around 70 very soon. So that's my analysis on SPG, and then I'm gonna hop on right to play. Here we go. Now again, this is my first time looking at play. The different busters, the door bar, and the chef arcades. If you don't know what they do, I just know what different buster does. Again, I want to do the same thing. I want to look at the top lines and see where they meet. So I want to find a line that meets boom, 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 and what that means is most likely. So right there is a good point. So most likely this is gonna hit 13 again, right? But not to forget, but this stock was just boosted not so long ago. And when a stock gets boosted like that, you want to hold it right here. This is also a good point right here to hold. So lower, I want to make it straight. So there we go. So when it goes over the previous high, that's usually a good indicator that stock is going to go up, which it did. It made a new high right here, and then it dropped again, and it just hits here and here. It hits it here, it goes under, but it goes right over, and it hits it again, and again and again, and we have it also again over here, and again over there and over there. So it hits it multiple times. So usually that's how you know where the support lines are, is where it just constantly hits and it hits over and over again. And what you want to do is you want to break it down to almost a minute. So this is the a minute chart. That's why it looks this way, and you can tell how it's ascending upwards. Most likely the stock is gonna go back up to 12.63, and we're most likely gonna be looking at 12.19.2. So if we go from this line to this line, that is a 5% increase. Again, if you have $1,000 and you can easily make 50 bucks right there, take it. That's just what's gonna happen. Most likely this stock is gonna hit somewhere above around this line, and see. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. As long as it stays over this blue line, I mean, this is a really strong buy. This is definitely a stock I might even look into just for short term, just to make that quick jump right here. If you buy calls, you can easily make 50 to 60% of your investment. But this is definitely a good buy right now for for different investors. Just keep in mind that we are below the support line. So just make sure we first go above it. Make sure we we can rest assured that it won't go back down. Let's say you buy here and then it doesn't really go over, then you sell right here. That's a very small uh, loss compared to how much you can win. So that's what the stock market is. It's really unpredictable. But if you're smart in investing and you have stop losses and you can make trades that just make sense. So if it makes sense that to make this much money, 6% over this, and you sell right here, that's not much of a loss right there. I'll take those any day. So this stock, I honestly might look into it. I think it's a really good stock. Anyways, Michael Wisdom, thanks for making all the comments. Thanks for subscribing to me. Thanks for keeping up with my videos. I made this just for you. Feel free to share if you want to. Just I hope you learned something. And if you have any more questions, let me know. But I definitely do think this stock is gonna go up just on this analysis, and I might I'm definitely gonna be keeping an eye on this for tomorrow. I just want to make sure we definitely cross about 12.69 before I definitely buy into the stock. Again, thanks for following me. Thanks for making comments, keeping up, and I hope you enjoy this video.